These are the Dollhouse graves of Vivian May Allison and Lova Klein, two young girls who died at the turn of the 20th century. These memorials are immediately eye-catching, jarring testaments to grief. These graves are sites where parental love and tragic loss have become intertwined with a century of paranormal folklore, where the story of two lives cut short provides the foundation for tales of spirits that linger. The power of these Dollhouse graves come from the juxtaposition of a child's plaything, a symbol of life and imagination, with the finality of death. This is a story of the haunted Dollhouse graves. Let's get spooky. Hey, spooky people. It's your best friend Kenny here, and we are back with another spooky, disturbing story. Before we get to today's story, let's make sure that you are subscribed to this channel, The Spooky Lawyer. Let's make sure that you like and share this video. Share this video with that person you know that collects way too many toys. Way too many toys to be an adult. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Vivian May Allison was born on May 5th, 1894 to Horace Dean and Carrie Hulda Young Allison of Connerson, Indiana. At the time, she was an only child. The family's life was shook in late October 1899. On October 28th, 5-year-old Vivian fell ill. Despite the efforts of the family doctor over 2 days, she succumbed to her illness on October 30th. Her death certificate lists the cause of death as cerebrospinal fever, a 19th century term for what is now known as bacterial meningitis, a common tragedy in the era before antibiotics. At the time of her death, her father Horace was in the process of building a dollhouse for her. It was intended to be a surprise Christmas present, a father's labor of love for his little girl. Faced with unimaginable grief, Horace decided to complete the project as a monument to his daughter. As Horace finished the structure, Vivian's mother, Carrie, took on the task of making the dollhouse a true home. She sewed curtains and bedspreads and meticulously crafted small rugs for the floors. When it was finished, they placed it at Vivian's grave in the Connersville City Cemetery. They filled it with toys and trinkets she had loved in her short life, including a miniature portrait of Vivian that hung on the wall, a final, loving touch to her unopened gift. The dollhouse became the focal point of the Allisons' mourning for decades to come. For nearly 70 years, Horace and Carrie regularly visited the grave to care for the dollhouse, showing their unwavering connection to their lost child. When Horace and Carrie died, they were buried next to Vivian, their graves marked by a shared monument beside the dollhouse. After their deaths, Vivian's sister Lovell took care of the dollhouse. However, Lovell lived with Florida, and because of her age and the distance, she could not maintain it as her parents had. The dollhouse began to fall into disrepair, so the people of Connersville stepped up. Volunteers from the town took over its care, a role they continued to this day.